So what was the first step that you did to solve for the potential difference? Okay. Okay, so you found the area. So what was your equation for area? Pi r squared. And what r value are you using?
Half of the diameter.
So tell me what the value used was. 8.14 times 10 to the negative fourth meters. All right. Okay, so then what was your next step? Maybe I'll use lowercase r so that I don't mix that up with.
V equals I times R.
I'm sorry, what?
V equals I times R.
V equals I times r. Okay.
Where R is, what's that, feet?
So I think most people solve for r first. So we'll do that just so for the, I did it in one step too, so that's okay. All right, so so how did you guys solve for r?
You took one place.
Resistivity of copper times the length of 2
Right.
meters over the area.
Area.
All right, resistivity of the copper times length over area. Okay, and so nothing needs to be converted for that equation. So what did you end up with for this resistance?
Right, I got just resistance.
That's okay. If you didn't solve it at this stage of the game.
2.08 times 10 to the negative 6. I got the resistance.
Okay. So
Times the amperage, which is 0.0125 amps.
so this number is not, this is not correct. Yeah, this isn't correct. So the number we're putting in here, we have 1.72 times 10 to the minus 8 ohm meters. Length is 2 meters. And then you can plug in the value you got for area, or you can plug in this whole equation, pi times 8.14 times 10 to the minus 4 meters squared.
Yeah. 16.5 10 to the negative 3.
Okay.
1.6.
Yep. And so once you get your resistance, then what did you do? How'd you solve for voltage after you get resistance?
Multiply against R. V equals I times R.
Multiply it by the current. And the current is 12.5 milliamps. So what value did you have to put in here?
12.5 times 10 to the negative 3.
All right. So we have to convert that or else our answer won't work out right. And then we put in the resistance value we got above, which Saban says was 1.6.
16.5 10 to the negative 3.
Okay. Or 1.6 times 10 to the negative 2. Okay. And so survey says we plug in these numbers now, and what's the final answer?
So when you wrote down the aim, the 12 point, no, down.
The
What did
current?
you say after you wrote that, if you didn't do what? Didn't you say something about converting something?
You need to convert it, yeah. So if it's 12.5 milliamps, then you need to convert it to amps. So it's 12.5 times 10 to the minus 3 amps.
Right. Oh,
Yeah.
you were, well, that's what we did. You wrote there.
Yeah, I'm just saying, got to convert.
Right.
207 microvolts.
Okay. 207 microvolts. Okay, so that's one way to write it. What's another way to write it? Anybody else write it differently?
It's 2.06 10 to the negative 4.
Okay. Okay, both are fantastic ways to write that. Yeah, both are valid. So, Saban did this in one step. What's the equation that you did?
V equals I times R.
So what did you plug in for R?
R is resistive times length over area, and area is pi r squared.
All right, so there you can do all 3 steps in one step, if you choose. And the nice thing about this is once you have one equation in your calculator, you can just re-enter it and change the value from copper to silver, easy peasy, and then part B is done. Okay, any questions on that problem? Yeah, there's a lot of like little things they just want to make sure you're paying attention, converting and whatnot. So, and the diameter, you got to do that, you know, all those little things. Yeah. All right, great. So I think that we are due for a break. So let's take our